We'll be having a chat with a leading guitarist and music producer.
We are coming to you live from Monolio Studios right here in Harare, where we do have a renowned music producer and guitarist, Clive Mono Mukundu, who is going to take us through the process of music production. I know we all have songs that we love, songs that we dance to, songs that we sing along to. But do we know what it takes for us to have what we call a song at the end of the day? Clive Mono Mukundu is here to enlighten us. Mono.
Good morning, Colette, and good morning, Zimbabwe. The production process that we are now using in the digital age is slightly different from the production process that we used to do in the analog era. I'm fortunate to having both in both dispensations. So in the old school type of production, the band would come fully prepared with a full band, the drummer, bass player, keyboardist, everything. And then the producer's job was simply to guide the music and to be the visionary and then just like a movie director. And then the band would play, and normally the producer wouldn't play. But the modern era type of music production, 99% of the times the artist comes without a band. So it's up to the producer to play the instruments, to arrange the instruments, and to perform. Under normal circumstances, the producer has to perform maybe all the instruments. So the production process goes like this. The artist starts singing, and then you figure out the chord progression, the key, the tempo. The tempo is, what we call the tempo is the speed of the song. Is it a fast song? Is it a slow song? And then the genre, whether it's reggae, whether it's mbira. And then after playing the instruments, figuring out that information, you then program the drums and then play the rest of the instruments. Basically, that's the production process.
Okay, Mono, you talked about genre. As a music producer, do you limit yourself to one musical genre, or you can do jazz, you can produce a hip-hop artist, you can produce a mbira artist?
In Zimbabwe, we are very unfortunate. I can call it being unfortunate in that in America, in other first world countries, a hip-hop producer is just a hip-hop producer. For example, Dr. Dre, you never find a rock band going to Dr. Dre. And you've got producers like Pharrell, you've got producers like Quincy Jones. They are just specific to one genre. But in the case of Zimbabwe, we've got a problem where we've got so many different styles. So the same producer is supposed to produce reggae, sungura, like Bodo Nyamondera, and then produce amapiano like DJ Tira, and produce rock like an American producer. So a Zimbabwean music producer has to be versatile for you to be able to survive.
Okay, Mono, let's say I am an artist. And you Mono nongashitozota Colette agoni kuimba, but I have the money and I want you to produce my music. Do you prioritize money over your reputation?
Unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know which one between the two. Software engineers have created what we call auto-tune and what we call pitch correction. That's where you can take somebody who is singing like a frog and tune his voice because of the use of technology. So, in many cases, what producers do, I'm being honest now, we take your money and then we tune your voice and you sound like an angel. But the problem comes when you want to do a live show because you sound like a frog. Because as a music producer, my job is to make sure that the production on the outcome of the CD is good. So what happens at the shows, I won't be there.
Unfortunately, you won't be there.
Yeah, unfortunately, I won't be there.
Okay, thank you so much, Mono. And we also have a musician, Nelly, who is in the studio. We want Nelly and Mono to demonstrate to us the process of music production.
Okay, like I mentioned, the singer sings first and then I figure out the chord progression. So we're going to let Nelly sing and then I'll figure out the chord progression and then I'll explain later.
All right.
kubvira iri mimba, kusvotwa, kurutsa, kurwara, uchingopuruzira mai. Kubvira ndiri mudumbu, kurwiswa, kudyiswa twese twese, uchingoshivira mai. Munese nzvimbo renyu mumoyo vangu amai, haritorwe mumwe munhu kwete vangu amai.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. So after, right now you can tell I figured out the chord progression, the tempo of the song, the mood of the song. Then after that I start the programming process. I program the drums, and then I start playing the instruments one by one. And these days, as a music producer, you are expected to be a multi-instrumentalist. So fortunately, I'm a multi-instrumentalist. I play guitar, I play mbira, I play keyboards, I play bass, and then I play the instruments. And then next thing, I mix the music, I master the music, and then the music is out. Basically, that's the modern type of music production.
Thank you, Mono. That was Mono Mukundu, a versatile artist, a music producer, and we also had Nelly, a musician. They were taking us through the process of music production. It's now back to the studios.
Fantastic there, listening in to the beautiful music production from Nelly and from Mono Mukundu. Thank you so much to Colette linking us with these amazing musicians. We've got lots of talent in Zimbabwe, I have to tell you.